Hello future developers, welcome to this short video where we will set everything up to start making React Native applications on our Windows PC as fast as possible. The first thing we need to set up is an IDE or a code editor. My code editor of choice is VS Code because it's really easy to develop absolutely anything in it. It's very flexible, you can install a lot of extensions, and for me personally it's the best code editor. To install VS Code we will go to Google, search VS Code, Visual Studio Code, hit the first link, download for Windows, wait for it to download. After it downloads, we will execute it, agree, next, next, next again. We will create a desktop icon, next, install, and after it's installed, we will uncheck this box and hit finish. The next thing we will need is Node.js. What is Node.js? JavaScript, it's a programming language that can be executed only on web. Node.js will bring JavaScript to your PC so you can run it on your desktop. For that, we will go to Google, search Node, we will hit this download button right here, we hit the green button, and after it's downloaded we will execute it, okay, we will hit next, agree, next, next again, we hit next, we hit this box, very important, next, and install. After it's finished we will hit finish, it will open a CMD window, we will click on it and hit enter, and once again, one more time, a blue window will start, and after it's installed we will need to hit enter, enter again, and that's it. To check if it's installed properly we will hit the Windows button, search CMD, command line tool, we will hit enter, and here we will write node, enter, and it should appear this. If it doesn't appear like this, you just need to restart your PC so everything updates. Alright, so if this appears we can just close this command line tool and that's it. This step is optional. We will need our application to be run on a mobile device so we can see in real time what we are coding. For that we can do one of two things. We can either create a virtual device using Android Studio, or we can use our real phone, Android or iOS, to test the application. And so, now if you want to create a virtual device, we will need to go on Google and search Android Studio. We hit this first link. We will hit download Android Studio Iguana, go down, we will check this box, download. After it's finished downloading, we will execute it. When it opens, we will hit next. We will make sure that this box right here is checked because it's very important. We will hit then next, next again, install, and wait for it. After it's completed, we will hit next. We will leave this box checked, we will finish, we will wait for it, don't send. Then we will hit these three dots right here, we will go to Virtual Device Manager, create virtual device, or just hit this plus button right here. I will go with the Pixel 4 XL since I find it the best. We hit next, and here we need to select an Android version. I will go with Android 12, and we hit this download button right here. We hit accept, next, and we wait for it to install. And after it's finished, we need to make one little change. We need to go to Advanced Settings. We go down, and here on RAM we need to allocate 4096 megabytes of RAM because with 2 gigabytes will not work. So we hit finish, and we just hit this button right here for the Android phone to start. And after it's finished loading, we have right here the mobile device. So for now we can close these two windows right here. We can close the Google, and now we need to go to Visual Studio Code. We open it. Now in Visual Studio Code we will hit File, Open Folder. I will go to Desktop. I will right click, New Folder. We can call it anything we want. I will go with Hardcore Entrepreneur. Oopsies, one misinput. We enter this folder, we select folder. Yes, I trust the authors. And now we need to hit this button right here, and it will open a terminal. This right here is exactly the command line from the Windows, the black window that we saw before. So if we write node and hit enter, it will open Node.js. Now we will hit Ctrl and C for it to open, and we will do it again. And now we will create the project. To create the project, we need to write npx create expo app, and how we want to call it. I will just call it project. In this case, we hit enter and we wait for it. After it's done, we will see right here your project is ready. So if we hit this folder right here, we will see every file. We hit app.js, and here we will see the actual code. This is a template, And now to connect our project to a mobile device, we will do the next. we go to Google and we will search Expo Go. Okay, and now in this case we will do it on our virtual device. After this I will show you how to do it in your real device. So for the virtual device we will go to Expo Go, this first link, and we will hit Android emulator install. We will check this download box, we wait for it, and after it's done downloading we will drag it. We go to the mobile virtual device and we will just drop it here and it will start installing. After it's done installing we will swipe and we will have here the application. We open it and now we go back to Visual Studio, and after we created the project we will go to the folder. In this case I called it project, so we will write cd from change directory and we will write project, enter, and now we are in the folder from the project. And now we need to write npm run start. We wait for it to start and we will have right here a QR code and this URL. So for the virtual device we will just copy this URL including exp, from exp to the port. We hit Ctrl and C, then we go to our virtual device, click right here, click in this box, and we will have here the option to paste from the clipboard the URL. So we click connect, we wait for it, and after it's done we'll have right here the application. We close this window right here, and to see if it works we will go to our code and we will replace this with hello developers. Ctrl S, hitting Ctrl S we save the file, or if it doesn't work by any chance we can just hit file and just save. Then we will go to the virtual device and we will see that the text was changed. In case you want to do this on your real device, on your device you will go to Google, you will as well search Expo Go, you hit the first link, then you will need to hit Android and here install the first option for the Play Store, or if you have an iOS you hit the second option. After you install the application you will install it through Google Play Store or through App Store. You will open it and it will look the same as right here. And in your mobile device, your real device, you will need to open the camera application and you will need to scan this QR code, and after hitting the link from the scanning it will automatically get you to your application with the project started. So it will look exactly like this. And that's it. Now we have everything set up to start creating amazing and brilliant applications using React Native. I can't wait to see you on the next video. That will be a short JavaScript tutorial with the basics to get ready and start coding in React and React Native. Thank you very much and see you developers. Bye.